Welcome back, everybody, to the next episode of our Blood Mage walkthrough. I did make a couple changes in between, the start of this episode and the previous. The biggest would be I just gave Alistair the Warden Commander set that we had looted off of Sophia Dryden, as well as I gave him the Duty helmet. One, it's a Grey Warden helmet, so I figured it fit. But as well as it gives +2 Constitution. So I just want to make sure I give, Alistair a little bit more health where I can. So that's why I still have him rocking out the same thing, Blight Blood, even Shield. Nothing else has changed beyond his armor set. Oh, I lied. And I went to the Circle Tower. I bought Andrew's Blessing, and now I just ended up giving that to Alistair. And now, since Alistair isn't wearing the Blood Dragon set, I decided to go ahead and put that on. And now, as you can see, I have 50 armor and 122 defense. I was more so just really happy about seeing how high my armor rating could get. So it's really going to help us negate a lot of the incoming damage that we're going to take. Just to basically make us a little bit more tanky. But, alright, so without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump into it. At this point, there are a lot of other quests that we can go ahead and fulfill within Denerim.
Of course.
But tell you what, I left it off last episode that I was going to eventually find the gift for Leliana, but I wasn't able to while I was recording. So I just went back and forth a couple times in between, I think, like Denerim and the Frostback Mountains. I just kept traveling back and forth until finally I had the random encounter with Old Tigran, the dwarf vendor. So let's give these to Leliana and see what she says.
Oh, how dear.
Just kidding. Never mind. She just had +6.
So much.
Even though she talked about shoes. Damn it. All right, that was that felt like that was very anticlimactic. Okay. Moving on.
What was that soup you made for supper last night?
Oh, that's a traditional Ferelden lamb and pea stew. Do you like it?
Oh, so it was lamb then. It had a certain texture I don't normally associate with lamb.
They didn't make lamb and pea stew for you in Lothering?
We ate simply there. Whole grains made into biscuits or bread, and vegetables from the garden, cooked lightly. No heavy stews.
Ah, so the last lamb you had was probably cooked Orlesian style. Food shouldn't be frilly and pretentious like that. Now, here in Ferelden, we do things right. We take our ingredients, throw them in the largest pot we can find, and cook them for as long as possible until everything is a uniform grey colour. As soon as it looks completely bland and unappetizing, that's when I know it's done.
You're having me on.
You need to eat in more Ferelden inns.
Oh man, that just sounds like really bad food. And I'm going to apologize right now in case any of you can hear the song Footloose in the background. There's a FedEx truck outside, he's in my cul-de-sac. He's parked outside one of the other houses and he has the song Footloose blasting out of his truck. But this individual, I'm sorry, I'm really scatterbrained this episode, clearly. This individual is part of for the Blackstone regulars. She's a widow, and we just need to let her know about her significant other.
Yes? No, I can't believe this. I won't.
She didn't know she was a widow until now. We had to inform her, which sucks.
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is...
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board? Well-armed individuals that visit the rectory tend to be here for that. Chanter Rosamond is tireless and resolute in her duties. I'm sure you can find something of interest on her board. I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste. The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds. Really? Oh, pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event. Let me see. The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Divinter Magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it.
Yeah, I want some sort of collateral, lady. I found these.
If you are a charlatan, may the Maker have mercy upon you. There is avarice in your eyes, but I believe you. Inner ruins, you say? I can give you 5 sovereigns. If these prove to be genuine, we can discuss more substantial payment afterwards.
Done.
I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again? I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early Chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Maferath's final days, and perhaps more. I know, it's remarkable. The same Maferath who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime. When I finish decoding it, absolutely, but it will not be easy. It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the Magisters to decrypt. Who knows what secrets we can uncover, what truths we can find. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go. 1,000 blessings.
What, no mention of dessert? Surely this is a miracle. As there is but one world, one life.
He came at me. It's not my fault. Why did he come at me? Yeah, they got to learn not to mess with me. Us, right? I mean, he's just going to disappear, right?
It's an interesting looking sword. But then you'll also find like these bodies that we need to dispose of throughout Denerim in the different parts of the city. Don't mind me.
What, no mention of dessert? Surely this is a miracle.
Alright, let's turn to
The Mage's
quest.
collective thanks you. Make us smile upon you.
Thank you. I don't think I have. I'm also thinking about going and fighting a high dragon at some point. Like we need to definitely do that. I don't know. I mean, there's still that high dragon that we're gonna go kill up in Haven, who is near the urn of Sacred Ash. Just so that way, when I get the dragon scale, at least I could bring it to Wade and have him craft like the superior set for me.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct
I
from
really
Orgrimmar.
want that.
You won't find better.
Oh, we do have Leliana with us. Okay.
Of course.
There should be, I think, at least like 1 or 2 things that are locked in here. Just kidding. I must have done it already. Son of a bitch. My memory is not serving. Yeah, I did this already. My memory is
favoriteest
not
mage
serving
ever.
me very well.
It seems you and our fearless leader are inseparable these days. Joined at the hip, almost.
That's a bit of an overstatement, don't you think?
Well then, now that you're in an intimate relationship, you should learn about where babies really come from.
Pardon?
I know the Chantry says you dream about your babies, and the good Fade spirits take them out of the Fade and leave them in your arms. But that's not true. Actually, what happens is that when a girl and a boy really love each other...
Andraste's flaming sword, I know where babies come from.
Do you? Do you really?
I certainly hope so.
Oh, all right then. Oh, look, you're all red and mottled. How cute.
You did that on purpose.
Now, Alistair, why would I do such a thing?
Because you're wicked. That frail old lady act, I'm so not fooled. I'm onto you now.
Sorry, I just couldn't pass up listening to the listening to the banter between those two.
I'm a Crimson Ore. Which way you looking, or we'll rip your damned eyes out and piss in your
Make us
skull.
blessings upon you, Warden.
Another round for me men.
You're still talking? Oop. How did I miss you? Alright, you know what? I think we should do it. We should go ahead and kill a high dragon. I should definitely do that. We'll do that this episode, why not? We'll go kill a high dragon,
Dwarven craft.
and then I guess I'll just go ahead and take us to I'll take us to Redcliffe Castle. We'll start the landsmeet, and then we'll just get going from there. The landsmeet is actually, it's one of my most favorite like quests within the whole campaign. Just everything about it seems awesome. Ruined temple. There we go. It's like, God, I barely even like push the thumbstick to get over, and it like shifts me 2 different ways. Ah, darn it. Abomination. Oh. Oh wait, what am I doing?
And I'm off.
Damn, Alistair, that was a lot. Holy shit, that was a lot of damage you just did. Are we sure this is? Fuck. Alright, it is Nightmare. Dear Lord, I don't know if it's just because we're overpowered, or maybe our setups are good, but dear Lord, man. Even an enemy for like an orange, I guess that's like makes it a boss or a lieutenant rank. That guy went down real quick. Starting to make me feel a little overconfident for the dragon. Watch, I get my ass kicked super hard. Okay. I think if I go right here, I think this should be a shortcut. Mountaintop. Never mind. Alright, so I gotta go up the stairs and then I gotta make a right. But that'll basically a shortcut to the mountaintop. It's gonna be for all the marbles. Here we go. Even though I just saved. Holy crap, I got so many buffs on. Let's definitely save too. That's a good idea. Alright, is the bear... Alright, hang on. We gotta summon the bear. Oh, damn. Actually, you know what? No. Let's summon the wolf in the meantime. That's fine. I just at least want to make sure we have like at least one pet out, in case I need to quick go and steal life from somebody. Alright. Oh, jeez. I'm nervous. Here we go.
Yes, my friend.
Alistair, get ready.
Holy...
Oh.
Dragon.
My controls are fucking up again. There we go. Alright.
As you wish.
Just attack.
Ah.
Crippling shot? Sure.
Here I am.
Oh shit, we're gonna get hit by this. Somehow we didn't. Okay, it really looked like we were gonna get hit by that.
Saving the day.
Alright. Let's do death hex.
You should try what you can.
Did I get it off? No, I didn't get it off. Shit.
Oh, right.
Come on. Oh no, she has him. Shoot.
What? Direct me.
Let's see what here. Just because that dragon can really rip through him. I guess just
I shall
regular.
do so.
He'll be fine if he makes it. I think his life ward
At
just
your
triggered.
order.
Yeah, it did. It just triggered.
Immediately.
Here!
Off I go.
Where do I go?
Jeez.
Is that all you've got?
All right, he does. I think he does have the death hex on him, or not.
Yes. Yes.
Oh no!
I tried to be
Let's see how much damage it does to me. Not bad. I'll take that shit.
I'm off.
I didn't even take that much damage
Your orders?
from like that overwhelm ability. All right, cool. Oh fuck yeah, we're doing blood magic healing now. 71. Good lord. Way to go, win. Though. Oh shit, I can't use regeneration on myself. That's right. Or rejuvenate on myself. Shit. How am I gonna get more? I guess let's put on while we're here. And we'll heal him. Just kidding, we got stunned. Let's heal him. Put on
I shall do so.
regeneration. Oh fuck.
Headed.
Win. Okay, win. You can stop now. Let's take that off.
No.
Take that off. She doesn't have much health, so just I think a regular health poultice should work fine. No. Lesser spell.
At your order.
Go.
Should be okay.
And I'm off.
I'm getting nervous though, even though I think this bear also is tanking for us.
Good to go.
Oh damn, the wolf is almost back up too.
Saving the day.
I need to. Yeah, I'm gonna heal myself. Heal
That's all
myself.
my blood?
Alistair,
I think
you
it
need
is.
to drink. Shit, I'm gonna get hit again. I like it. Love the
Oh, right. And
I think
I'm off.
I'm actually hitting him. That's
Now
95.
Yes. Going.
21 or 24. Alright, that one was 33. I saw that one. Yes, we did it. Kill the high dragon. Yeah. Boom. Congratulations, friends. We have just slain a high dragon, and now we get all this delicious loot. The Metashir War Axe. Long sight, that was a good one. Just take all this shit. Dragon Scale. That's really why we came here. Let's be honest. The Metashare War Axe, I don't know. Doesn't seem to be really any different or like any better than anything else I've seen out there. Just with an additional plus 5% melee crit chance. Anti-even longbow, yeah. Metal kite shield is red steel, so it's not as good. The long sight, this one just an additional plus 5% range critical chance. That's pretty good. Infantry helmet, there's nothing. Storm talon, so plus 20% electricity damage. We have the ashen for the cold, and black hand is for spirit. I don't know where the nature one are. The nature and fire ones are. I'm sure I went through them at some point in this playthrough, but we just got heavy plate armor. That was it. Deadhead charge. We do lose 1 willpower, but we gain an additional 20 physical resistance. So actually, that might not be too bad for a tank. I might give that to Alistair. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to give it to Alistair. Give him a little bit more physical resistance. So now he's got 91 physical and 26 mental. Not bad. All right, so tell you what, let's go back to Wade. Can I travel from out of here? Darn it, I can't. Okay. But I was going to say, let's go back to Wade, and actually let's go have him make his superior dragon bone heavy set. I think I might want to rock that out this time. There is a chess piece, though, I guess I should have bought. It's called Egon the Great, or Igon the Great. His Igon the Great, or Egon the Great's chainmail. It's a chess piece that you would buy. It's actually from Wade's, his armor shop. But I think you can't have, like, ordered the second dragon scale. Or Drake scale, excuse me, like the Drake scale sets. Like, you can have put in those 2 orders. Otherwise, Wade, his shop isn't open to you anymore because you piss off the owner. So I did that already. I already ordered both those sets. So now I won't be able to purchase that Igon the Great's chainmail for the chess piece. But so we're just gonna have to settle with whatever armor set we get from Wade. Thinking I might want to still do the heavy set, like the heaviest, the massive armor, and then when we go to the DLC area for Shale,
welcome. Oh,
there will be a helmet that goes pretty well with it too, and it gives us more armor and
if you
attributes.
have any more scales, you can shove them. You just don't know when to quit.
Why so glum, Heron? Today is a glorious day. Today I make dragon scale armor.
I feel just giddy.
Now, I've dreamed of what I would do every night. It's in my head in perfect clarity. It will be the work of hours.
What? You're serious?
Absolutely. The only question is what type of armor. Dragon scale is marvelous, flexible and tough. I could make a lighter set of dragon skin armor, heavy dragon scale armor, or dragon bone plate. What interests you? Excellent, excellent. Now don't move. There you go. My life's work, that is.
You did it so fast.
Of course, Heron. Have some faith. I am a master armorer, you know.
Miracles never cease. But you're not welcome here anymore.
I need a sabbatical. Maybe someplace warm.
I hate my life.
Alright, whoop. Let's go ahead and put that sucker on, though. Alright, let's take this off. Yeah, it's got that royalty, like that royal look to it. I like it. Alright, actually, you know what? Just because there's so much more shit to get done here, or that I would like to get done, let's just go do the Stone Prisoner Shale's DLC. We'll go do that area in this episode. Like I said, we're just basically going to go with whatever.
A little something.
Whatever's coming up at the time. Because I do want to enjoy this playthrough. I don't want it to be too scripted, you know. I think that takes away from the fun of it. But actually, let's go ahead.
Something I can help with?
Again, see if there's anything.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Nothing. Hmm.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do? Waiting for my helper to find the damn mule, of course. It's freezing! Oh, I suppose you meant, why am I out here? As in this part of the country. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service. I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you consider helping a fellow out? Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could? Nothing. I just don't want to have to lug around something that might be taken for a gemstone by some bandit. To be honest, I don't even know if it'll be useful to you. I paid too much to simply throw it away. Just as well. You'll find the golem in a village named Honleith, in the hinterlands. Here, I'll mark it on your map. I've heard it might be dangerous there with all the darkspawn about, but I'll wager that's not an issue for someone like you. Just hold up the rod and say Dulav Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works. Maybe you could look up the fellow who owned the golem before. If he's still about, that is. Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Oh, okay. I'll loot the elf fruit. Ooh, death fruit. There we go. Honleith. God damn it, this is old Tigran again. This is the guy that I went to for the blue satin shoes.
You have coin, stranger? Fine weapon and arms.
Yeah, there's... times have changed. Well, wait a minute. Alistair's not wearing... What the hell is Alistair wearing? He's not wearing the Warden Commander gloves? Or what's it that... What the hell? What's that I give him? Alright, hang on. Good thing I looked at this. Oh, Shadow Belt? Yeah, we got that from... Yeah, why not? We got the Shadow Belt from the Warden Keep. Wait a minute. What the hell are you wearing? Oh, you're still wearing the Juggernaut plate? There we go.
Of course.
There we go. Alright. time to go to Honleith. We'll go get ourselves a golem. We could have done this in the beginning. I don't know, I guess because the game came out so, like, this DLC came out a little bit later, that I don't know. I've never really ever gone here early. I've always came here late. Which, unfortunately, I don't have to, like, I don't get Shale, the companion, with us throughout a lot of the story, but, I don't know, that's just my preference. I don't like how your character runs in this game. Looks like they got like a stick up, but they're running all bow-legged and stuff. Shattered. Oh man, I'm such like a kid in a candy store, but I can't help it. I like it too much. I love doing that combo now.
Not happening.
Alright, we don't have the key for that. Let's see if we can loot this stuff.
Never any shortage of these ones. Make a preserve us. And I'm off. Going. Battle it is then.
Ooh, epic kill animation. That was dope. Alright. So we found Shale, killed the darkspawn around him. Let's just go ahead and loot everything else though around. Bloodied bronze key. Note. Basket is almost empty. Most of the bird seed seems to have scattered. Damn it, I didn't read it fast enough. And
This
talk to our
is
buddy
a
here,
golem,
Shale.
I believe. Damaged, perhaps beyond repair. There may be a way to reactivate it, though that is not necessarily wise.
Darn it, we can't unlock Shale. Alright, but now since we picked up the bloodied key, we will be able to go right over there into the cellar, Wilhelm's cellar, and hopefully find somebody that's going to have that the missing component that we need to awaken Shale. Alright, strange. Small, flawless, natural crystal. So this would be an offensive slot.
I finished. Darkspawn straight ahead.
Boom. Nice.
Yes.
get them.
Yes.
At this point, I feel like the rest of the game's not going to be fair. We're going to steamroll through damn near everything. Oh, shit. What the hell? Why?
Yes.
Oh, there's an enemy over there. Okay.
Your wish? What
Scale
now?
armor. So let's go ahead and level up Win. Just keep giving her... Well, actually, I should give her more health, especially when I do turn into her, like, being Blood Mage. That would be a great idea. Mages can take more damage from an attack. This is also a good idea to have before it interrupts any spell casting. Blood Sacrifice. This would actually be a good thing to have on Win. Also, I think I should probably get Haste. That's a good one now that our character is like predominantly a melee based character with like spells for support. Keeping the haste sustained ability on, that's really going to help us pump out more damage, because a lot of our damage is just coming from the auto attack that we have. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to pick heroic defense followed by haste. I think that's going to pay off in the long run. I definitely think it's going to pay off in the long run. Okay. We came from that way. Well, that looks fun. Willem's Special Brew. A gift. So it looks like it's a beer. I'm just going to end up giving that to Ogren. Alright, there's more Darkspawn. We can see them up there. So let's do Blood Wound here. Oh man, I caught him too. Nice. Let's do Death Hex on the Emissary. Let's see if we can freeze the Emissary. Oh, it worked. Let's see if we can shatter his ass or deal a decent amount of damage. Okay, whatever. I'm still obsessed with shatter. Leave me alone. It's a healthy obsession. Easy peasy. Decades old letter. Baloo. I'm just gonna start calling the bear that from the Jungle Book. Alright, so that's defensive. Alright, so that's more like an armor piece that you just saw me pick up. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to these people. So let's just activate the magical barrier.
By the Maker, we're saved!
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us? I suppose I should be grateful that someone came at all, then. Thank you. But if you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking. The statue outside. Why would... Oh, I think I see. You bought the control rod, didn't you? You came here looking for Shale. That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance. How should I know? It must be. My father was its master, and it still killed him. Surely that's not normal behavior. My father's name was Wilhelm, Mage to the Isles of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais. And what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and Shale standing over him, just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now. My mother might have passed along the wrong command phrase when she sold the rod. She said she never wanted to see Shale active again. Look, I'll tell you the command phrase, but I'll need your help first. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you? You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
Alright. I'll go find your daughter. Death fruit, elf fruit, elf fruit. Fire crystal, don't give a shit. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Actually, hang on. I don't know if this would damage them. Maybe it will. Mana clash? Oh, it does. Cool. Oh, alright, that one wasn't in the blast. Whatever.
Here! Haha! And I'm off. How amusing! How about you then?
Nice. Alright, wow, that made short work of that. The Journal of Enchanter Willem, the Dust Wraith. Festival Harvest Ring. Nice. Okay, we can give this either to Alistair, or I was thinking maybe Center Ogren, depending on which one I take with me.
Just like you wanted.
Injury Kid, Journeyman, Flame Rune, Fire Damage, and chest piece. Either that, or maybe I should give this to Leliana. Yeah, I think I should give it to Leliana. There we go, that's better. Now, Leliana has 133 defense. Damn, that's actually pretty high. 133 defense, 105 attack rating, 37.1 damage with her bow. I'm sure there's other things I can give her before we get to the end, but I'm not quite sure at this point if I want to keep Leliana with me or if I want to, like I said, swap out to either Ogren or Sten. Just because at this point I feel like I'm just going to stay with a melee-based Arcane Warrior, Blood Mage. Just seems to have a pretty good synergy with each other. At least the way that I have been playing. And it really starts to make me think that I've been playing an Arcane Blood Mage. Completely wrong this whole time. I usually only enjoy doing like pure caster kind of thing. I just always felt like that was more than sufficient. But alright, looks like we found his daughter with a kitty cat.
Oh look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
We? Who the hell is we?
Kitty and me, of course. You don't see anyone else here, do you? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
The cat how the hell does the cat find me distracting?
Kitty's clever. She says you want to take me back to my father, but I'm not going. She would be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly if you left.
Whoa. Step away from the creature.
Of course, silly.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how. I am a cat, really. Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger. It seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose a compromise of sorts. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever. That's such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong? Thank you. You are very gracious. The Mage's wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them. There is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
Oh, this is so exciting! Kitty is going to be free! I've
All
always
right.
wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
Now, that's important to note. So, I've done a build video for Dragon Age Inquisition where it references Kitty's collar. This is actually Kitty. This is the Desire Demon that has taken over Amalia's cat, Kitty, and I guess the Desire, the demon, I guess because she desires to be like to have a friend, or she desires to not be lonely. I don't know exactly what it is, but yeah, this is just the reference point for my Ninth Life Necromancer build. Just comes from that. But at this point, this is essentially just like a puzzle. We need to get the fire from this point where it starts all the way to this point.
Doesn't like cats,
that's at least what I've done in the past. I've never tried to get it just to these. But I'm pretty damn sure that's it. That's all we need to do. So it may take me a little bit just to like putz around with this. So just be patient.
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
Oh, that's not what I meant. There we go. At least I got it into a loop, and now I can take a look at the other pieces. I need to have more pieces that point to the left and then down. That's what I'm really going to need. So let's actually start. If I get it down. Hang on. I'm going to need that to be there.
I was thinking about the sun, silly.
Alright. If I can get that to point down, we got at least 2 going down, and now I need more to the left.
Tell me a story.
No. Not your caretaker, child. I think I might have fucked up. Wait.
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
Hang on. Either I need to get another left here, like left and then down. That's what I need. Alright, so this...
He's my best
I need
friend.
another left. So I gotta go up. Shit. Alright, I can either go for this one here. Yeah, I think I should take this one. I don't know, something's telling me to take that one. There we go. Perfect.
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil?
Alright, so now I just need to go
like
ahead and
daffodils.
swap out. Oh no, did I mess up? Oh wait, hang on. No, I think I need another down one, that's why. And I need another left.
I like it when Kitty
Ah,
sings
shit.
to me.
I think I messed up too much. Like, I think I did too much.
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
Shush, girl. Dear Lord. We know you like daffodils. I'm burning. Alright, let's get... Oh, shit. That's not what I meant. Let's get... There we go. Perfect.
Yes.
Damn, took me long enough.
I can feel the magic fading. Oh, I had forgotten how it feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us.
I said I'd free you. Yeah, I didn't say I would let you live.
Betrayal! You will not take the girl. She is mine!
Kitty! You're scaring me! I won't let you inside me! I won't!
Why does the
Demon! Kill it!
so awful?
Alright, so now let's kill Kitty. That sounded wrong. Oh. But there... Yes! But there's actually a pretty decent helmet, like I was talking about earlier, that I wanted to get. The Helm of Honleaf gives you +2 to all attributes and +3 armor. There we go. Cord of Shattered Dreams. A Mage, willpower, and mental resistance. That's pretty good too. Alright, let's put on Helm of Honleaf. There we go. And it also kind of just goes with the set, just in terms of the coloring. So there we go. Alright. Our spell power is 88. Our damage is 90.2. Armor is 49. Defense is 118. Not bad. Even though I think I did have 50 armor with the Blood Dragon. But I don't know. I prefer this set more. Alright, cool. Now let's go back to her dad. He'll tell us, hopefully, the correct sequence.
Going.
Or the, what you gotta say to unlock Shale.
We must strike. Quick.
We have done well. Yes. How about you then?
Not allowed. Oh, far too late.
You did it! You freed her! Thank you so much!
I'm sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so scared.
It's all right, Butterfly. You're safe now. All the bad creatures are gone. The phrase to activate Shale is Doolan Han. If you still want that bloody thing. I wouldn't if I were you. Now we should go, and quickly. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
Alright. Now let's go back to Shale, and we'll say that magic phrase. And we'll get another companion.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And of course, it is another mage. That is what it is. Yes? Yes. Just my luck. I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
Oh, you poor dear. That would be really, really boring.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead? Some got away, then. How unfortunate. Perhaps I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must. I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something. And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is broken? I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me? May I ask what sorts of things it gets up to for which I could be so potentially useful? The Darkspawn are an evil that must be destroyed, it's true. Though not as evil as the birds. Damnable feathered fiends. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
Are you certain you want to bring that thing with us? It could be dangerous and large.
Think of it as a portable battering ram.
Good point. Better it than me, anyhow.
I will follow it about then. For now, I am called Shale, by the way. This should be interesting.
And we'll keep who we have. All right, but at least now we took care of the Stone Prisoner DLC. We have Shale in our party. Shale is predominantly a tank. I don't think I've ever really even used Shale as like a DPS kind of, like a DPS melee character. I've never done that, and no offense, I don't really intend to. All right, and also we used a key that we had gotten, so now we have Olaf's prized cheese knife. It's okay, I guess. And then a small flawless lightning crystal. But all right, friends, this is actually where I'm going to end the episode, just because we had beaten this DLC. I kind of goofed around a little bit more in this episode than I wanted to. But you know what? Tell you what, next episode I will be a little bit more focused, and we'll just pick up at Redcliffe Castle, so that way I don't get sidetracked anymore. Okay, I promise. So, as always, friends, I appreciate you all watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. All right, take care. Bye bye.